Jackpot, I hit the jackpot, jackpot.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Champ, and I'm back finally with the intro to the Glow Getters group. This is the very first video. Super excited because I've been saying that I was going to do it for a very long time, but I wanted to make sure that I did it right for you guys. I've been doing like a lot of research on this. I've also already started my own glow up journey. Basically, I'm gonna go a little bit backwards so that you guys can catch up. This will be the very first video, and it is open to everybody on my channel. All of the champions can see it, but the videos after this, for the most part, will be only for the members. So if you're not a member in the Glow Getters group or any of my other memberships, go to the description of this video where it says join this channel's perks or get this channel's perks, and you can join the memberships there. They're not very expensive. I'm gonna be doing weekly videos on this, and we're gonna basically go on this journey together. I'm still learning. I know a lot about it, but I'm still learning, and I'm gonna learn with you guys, and I'll say more when we get into this video. But before we start, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I have a new video coming out, and you just don't want to miss anything. So join the membership if you can. I'm going to be reading from some notes just because I wanted to make sure that I touch base on everything for the beginning of this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive into it. Welcome to the Glow Getters membership. Glow Getters are basically just people who are going after that glow up and not just chasing it, but actually getting it, okay? So we're all here for a reason. Just to introduce you guys, this is a safe space. It is positivity only. You can ask questions here. You can, put your thoughts. You can get input from the other members who are basically like-minded. We all have the same common goal, which is to glow up and live our absolute best life, live our dream lives, and get everything we ever wanted and deserved. So, first thing you gotta know is, what is a glow up? So a glow up is basically different for everybody. Everyone's version of a glow up is going to be different, and that's okay, because even if my version is one way and yours is another way, if you're in the membership, you can kind of tweak it to where it works for you. A glow up is basically a level up. It is becoming happy, loving yourself, reinventing yourself, gaining respect, changing what you don't like in your life, and getting your dream life. It's leveling up in all areas, whatever that means to you. It's fixing whatever you don't like in your life and changing it so that you can get whatever you desire. So in this group, we're not gonna just talk about like what a glow up is, but we're gonna actually learn how to glow up. We're gonna do it together as one on the journey together. And you're gonna get guided help with making your plan, input along the way. If you need advice along the way, you can ask me. I respond to all of my members. And we also can talk with other members as well. Like if one person's having a problem with their plan or like stuck at a certain area, we can learn from each other. So it's basically a big group effort. Like I said, positivity only, no judgment here. No question is dumb. The only thing that would be dumb is doubting yourself, because we don't do that here. And remember, I'm even going on this glow up journey with you guys, so we are all doing it together. And another thing, you guys, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway to my members. If you're in any of my memberships, it will be in May. So when you join the memberships, everyone's name will go into like a pot, and then I will draw one out. In May, you'll get a special gift basket from me, but you can only be in the memberships. It's not for all of my channel, just the memberships. So let's just get into it. The very first step is to figure out your why. We're all here for a different reason, why we want to glow up. And the thing about it is, if you clicked on this video, you already need to give yourself a pat on the back because you're already in the right direction. I know sometimes like starting new is hard, and starting from the very beginning, it just seems like such a long road, but we're gonna learn to love this road. Hi, Gizmo. Gizmo's a glow getter too, right? on your glow up journey? Okay, not right now. He's tired. We've been filming a long day, so I have a lot of content coming. But come here. Come here, Bubba. You can just sit with Mama. There you go. So cute. Anyways, so the first thing is to figure out your why. And you have a little bit of homework. In the main videos, like when we're with just the group, I'll go even more in depth. But for now, if you want to be a glow getter, your homework is to write down your why. And that includes what you don't like, literally everything you don't like about your life or about how people treat you, or just things you do not like, and what you want to change or how you want it to be different. So write down what you don't like, what you want to be different. That can be, I don't like my job, or I don't like that people don't take me serious, or I don't like that men don't take me serious. And I'm a woman, I can really only speak from a woman's perspective. But if you are a man in the Glow Getters group, okay, are you going? No, we're not snuggling right now. If you are a man, like I said, everyone's journey is different, but you can just sort of tweak it. The way that we'll set it up, you'll be able to tweak it so that it works for you. So men are allowed too. And then I also want you to write down your goals. So the things you don't like, what you want to change, and then your goals, like your overall goals. And then the next thing we're going to do is begin the manifestation process. And we're going to do that by, I'm going to say 5 years from now. Okay? You're just going to, and you can go even 10 years from now, whatever it is. But let's say, for example, 5 years from now, don't write where you see yourself from. Can y'all see him just staring at me? But no, you can't. Come on. Just snuggle. Okay. Don't write where you see yourself 5 years from now, because at this point we're at the beginning of our journey, and we might not have the most confidence or fully believe in ourselves yet, but we will get there very, very soon. So instead of writing where you see yourself, I want you to write where you would be if everything went perfectly, if every door opened for you, if you got everything that you wanted, if every single thing went your way. Write down how you see yourself. Like, just if it was a dream and you were to describe it, how would you look? How would you dress? How would you feel inside, just in general? How would people treat you? What type of respect would they give you? What job would you have? How much money would you make? What car would you drive? What friends would be around you? Would you be in a relationship? Would you be married? Would you have a cute little doggy like Gizmo? All of those things. Where would you live? What would your house look like? You can even write down what your favorite color is, or what it would be. Okay? So you're envisioning your very best version of yourself. Fully grown up, if everything went your way. Write all of that down. And write just how you feel about yourself, and how others feel about you, and how you make others feel. All of that. It needs to be very in detail. The reason that we're writing all of this down is because I truly believe that anything that can be recorded, written down, you know what I'm saying? Anything that can be recorded can be monitored, right? So if you record stuff long enough, you can monitor it. And what can be monitored can be tweaked to change for your benefit. So like I said, the first thing to do is we're figuring out our why. Why are we even here? And that's why I'm giving it as homework, because it might take a little bit of soul searching. You have to be very honest with yourself. This is a kind of vulnerable thing. You don't have to share everything with the group. Don't worry, only if you want to. But write all of those things down, and then where you want to be. Write them on separate pieces of paper. We'll have them side by side, and then we can actually look to see, okay, so this is what I don't like. And this is the person, the glowed up me, right here. Everything has gone right. This is the glowed up version of me. What needs to change from here to here to get me to be this person? What do I need to cut out? Is it my way of thinking? Is it people? Is it my job? Is it whatever it is? And then what we're going to do in the next episode, I guess, in the next video, we're going to actually go over our cleanse, because I feel like in order to glow up, you have to do a cleanse. 1, for focus. 2, just to completely restart your mind, because in general, when you want to glow up, most of the time, majority of the time, there's a problem. So cute. There's a problem with your self-confidence or your own self-respect or your own boundaries and just your self-love, most importantly. So in this group, I really want us to focus on loving ourselves, okay? Y'all know, if you guys have followed my channel for the last 3-4 years, you've seen a huge change. Okay, I left a relationship. I kind of found my voice. I found what I wanted my channel to be about, completely switched my focus. I had to regain all of my confidence. I had to hit the F it button. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you stop caring what anybody else thinks. Like for me, for example, when it comes to shooting my content, like in the gym, sometimes I'm in there and people are trying to work out and I have this tripod and I feel like I look like a weirdo and I just have to hit that F it button. Or it could even be when I'm taking pictures when I'm out. I need to get that good picture so I can create the content that I want. And the thing you got to realize is that if other people are watching you, they're not doing. It's very hard for people to watch someone at the exact same time as they're doing. So just remember, at least you're doing it. Hit the F it button, and we're gonna get on our cleanse. We're going to cut certain things out, and we're gonna do it for at least a month. And then if we need to continue longer, we will. And some of those changes that might seem super hard for us, we might actually decide to keep. Because as we're doing it, we might realize that when we're looking at our 2 pieces of paper, you know, your homework, what you want to change, and then you when you're perfectly glowed up, we might realize that some of these changes in our cleanse were good, and that might be a quality or something that our glowed up version does consistently. So for example, some of the things that I know I'm going to be giving up is scrolling on Instagram or just on social media, period. It is such a distraction. A lot of things on Instagram are not real. People only show the good things. There's a lot of hate on there. And not only that, I feel like I spend so much time just sitting there scrolling, and I think I'm gonna look for one thing, and then the next thing I know, it's 30 minutes later or an hour later, and I've literally just sat there doing that. Or even at night, like before I go to bed. I've just completely sat there for so long. Now I gotta get up at like 5 a.m. and go work out, and it's a cycle. So for a month, I will be doing absolutely no scrolling on Instagram. The only time I'll be on is like 15 minutes before I post, because I like to show love to my friends on their posts and stuff. But then also once a day to check DMs. So if you're writing me about anything with business, any promo, anything like that, on my IG at That's Big Champ, same as on my TikTok and Twitter, and my Facebook page, That's Big Champ. Make sure, if you're not following me on all of those, go follow me, go support. And if you're in any of my memberships, let me know, and I'll be definitely commenting back to you always. But that's one thing I have to cut out, just because I really want to focus. And for my glowed up version, one of the things that I wrote down is I'm amazing with my time management. I get a lot more things done in my day than I do right now. Okay? That's one thing I want to work on. Also, drinking. I mean, I'm not going to say never. Never say never. Sorry, I'm such a JB fan. But I'm definitely on a cleanse. I'm not doing any drinking right now. If y'all see me in a post with some wine or whatever, just know it ain't mine. I grabbed my homegirls, because I'm literally, seriously, truly not drinking. And I'm not faking any of this stuff in this video. Like, what I say I'm going to do, I do. So, not drinking. I'm not having a cheat day with my meals. That's just something that I'm choosing to do. I'm not talking to certain people. Anyone that drains me. I have some friends that don't even drain me, but our goals are just not the same right now. Like, I have to be super focused. I'm trying to triple the amount of content that I put out. And I want it to be good. And I don't want it to be thirst traps or like the easy way out. I want it to be aligned with what I want to put out in general, what my glow up wants to put out. You see what I'm saying? So that I'm not going out and partying. I'm not watching any trash TV. And by that, I mean anything that's bad for my soul. As in, as much as I love certain reality TV shows, I'm not watching baddies. I'm not watching Housewives, none of that stuff. Because honestly, at the end of the day, None of that really feeds my soul. By watching those shows, I'm not getting any richer. I'm not becoming any smarter. Even if I don't realize it, I'm comparing myself to stuff that has nothing to do with nothing for me. And like I said, these are just some examples. And as I told you guys earlier, we can all tweak, according to whatever you want your glow up to be. We can all tweak everything. So your things that you give up on your cleanse might not be the same as mine. This is going to be a spiritual cleanse, an emotional cleanse, a mental cleanse, a physical cleanse, all of that. Like, we're going to all be active a certain amount of times a week. And we're literally going to write out the contract and then sign it to ourselves. I know that might seem a little extra, like, oh, we got to write it all the way out and sign it. But yes, because what you put effort into, you take more serious. It has more value. So we're going to write out that contract. We're going to do it together in the Glow Up group. I might do a live and we can all just kind of chat about it. The Glow Up group is going to be a lot more private. So if you want to share your full list, feel free to comment it. I'm sure that other people will want to see what you're doing, and maybe something that you are doing on there, they'll want to add as well. Or maybe even I will. I'm going to share my whole list with y'all. So yeah. But for this video, that pretty much wraps it up because I don't want to get too much into the next steps. And my little man here is ready for me to go snuggle. I've been working all day, right? So that pretty much wraps up this video. Welcome to the Glow Getters group. I'm super excited to have everybody here. If you haven't joined yet, you still have time. It's never too late. But you do want to get in there before the raffle it's not a raffle because no one's like buying tickets. What would it be called? The drawing? Someone let me know in the comments what the correct word would be, because it's all you got to do is be a member. You don't have to buy a ticket, nothing like that. And you're going to get a free Glow Up basket to help you with your journey. In the meantime and in between time, before we get to that next video, whether you're a member or not, comment one goal you have or one thing you want to achieve or change in order to glow up. Comment that below. You guys remember, this is a judgment-free zone. There will be absolutely no trash talk, hate talk. You will be blocked from my channel. And when you block someone from your channel, they can still watch the videos. Just none of their comments will come through. So don't play around, because Mama Champ, that's me. I don't play by none of my champions or none of my go-getters. I don't support no type of negative energy. But yes, guys, that is pretty much it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to fall in love with self-love, self-validation. We're going to even talk a little bit about detachment, because I think detachment is a really healthy thing, and it's something I've been working on lately. And I'm just super excited to really go on this journey with you guys. Y'all know how much I love my champions. Y'all know me on a different level from how everybody else knows me. And your guys' continuous support, just from the people who watch my channel, the people who comment, because you guys know that commenting is the freest way to support us. Sometimes we get good money from these videos, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't get no money from these videos. So when you comment, it literally helps us, because it helps push us in the algorithm. It also helps other people like you, because if you found this video interesting, it will push it to more people like you. When the YouTube algorithm sees that you're liking it, commenting it, sharing it, then they push it out more. So help me, help you, and help others. I am super excited to start this journey and glow up with you guys and just see all of my growth and see all of your growth. And until next time, remember your homework. Write down what you want to change, what you want different, or any of your goals, and then write down what the version of your glow up looks like if everything went to according as planned and you got everything you wanted and there was no no's. There's nothing you couldn't get. What would they be like? How would they feel? What do they look like? Every detail you can. Write it all down, 2 separate pieces of paper. Also on this video, comment what one goal is, what you'd like to change, how you want to glow up. I will see you all next time, and remember, in the next video, it is only for the members. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all next time. Follow me on IG at That's Big Champ, and let's get to it.